years ago, before it was a thing. And she's such an incredible mentor. She's an absolute powerhouse and a really, truly heart-centered leader. And I'm so grateful for everything that's happened this year for me. And yes, a lot of it's been my own doing, my own commitment, my own work, but also really acknowledging this community that we get to work with and the beautiful people like you that come before us. So thank you, darling. Yeah, and I'm so excited to be here as well. And it feels incredibly significant because back in January, I was on the other side of something like this in this exact Facebook group, watching from home, not knowing that I was like on the precipice of major change, like huge shifts. We were really in a tight patch. My partner was we'd been traveling full time. We'd been all together, and he was like, look, I'm gonna have to do some work. I'm gonna have to get a job. And I said, give me 1 month. And in that month, I said, look, I'll make 10 grand. You just need to give me the time and space and trust me, and I'll do it. And actually, by the end of that month, I think I'd made about 17 grand. So it just goes to show what's possible when you go all in, when you've got the resources and support and the vehicle that's right, that supports you to make the change that you desire in your life. And the thing that really excites me is that so many of you watching today, potentially all of you, some of you, one of you even, might be exactly like me, might be that person that was sitting on the other side of the computer, hoping for things to be different, tired, stressed, worried, dreaming, knowing that there is something better out there for you, but just not sure when or how, or what it is, like how it's going to happen for you. And potentially this is the thing for you. So pay attention. It's our intention to give you so much value and to share from our hearts and be truly authentic and lay it all on the table. So I guess before we launch into it all, it's really important that to help spark that change, you guys know, why are you really here? Your time is precious. It's Saturday. Weekends are super precious for a lot of people. So what is it that brought you here today? Is it that you seek more time with your family? Are you keen to escape the matrix? Do you have health concerns? Maybe part of you knows that there is just something more out there, right? You just dream of a little bit more for yourself. You're ready to ask for more. I know for me, it got to a point where I said, why not me? I nearly swore, but then I was like, are we swearing in here? I'll try not to. Why not me? Maybe there's a part of you that is desiring to be more sovereign, more in control of your own life, your own vision, your own dreams. And maybe you're just sick of being busy, sick of living some other life, a life that doesn't feel like yours. So drop in the comments, let us know what it for you deep down, other than, someone invited you. What is it that's bringing you here today? What is it that's got you looking for solutions and something different? And also let us know in the comments if you think that you can be me, you can be the person that makes 40 grand in 80 days and turn your life around and turn things around for your family, so that now I'm literally parked on the side of the road in Karajini, parked outside the visitor center because it's the only place where we've got reception, and where, I'm fully committed to this business and sharing this important information. And my family are off exploring the gorges without me. So, I don't take this lightly. I don't give up my time so freely. It's precious. So I'm here because I believe in this, and I really desire this for everybody. And I know that it's possible.
Amen.
So where are we at? I can't actually see the comments at the moment. So I'm sure a lot of you are saying you're here for lots of cool reasons. Do you want to put the slides up, Kaz?
Yeah, I'll just briefly share a little bit about myself. So my name is Karolyn Zanetti. I am I have a colorful background. I am a naturopath, a coach, breathwork facilitator, and I actually got started watching a webinar just like you're seeing now back at the start of January 2018. And at the time, I was stressed, I was in debt. It was my first year as an entrepreneur. So I'd invested and, made a few errors, many highs and lows. And I drew a line in the sand and I was like, I am no longer here to just exchange my time and energy for money. I had a big vision on my heart and I knew I was born for more. I was like, there must be a way to be able to impact more people, to be able to travel, to be able to live in abundance. And I'm so grateful I was open and curious, just like you. And since that day, January 2018, I had an 18K month. Within 90 days, I moved from Perth to Bali, Indonesia. I had my first $50,000 month, May 2018. More the next month, booked a trip business class from Bali to Dubai and traveled America. Really started moving from survival mode to just want to have money to pay bills or pay for a course or pay for my rent. I moved to thriving and expansion in my nervous system, which really unlocked limitless possibility. And that's what we're here to do with you today. Over the years, I've been able to create incredible success and really support coaches to create an additional six figures, mums to have $10,000 days, nanas to have $10,000 days. So I want you to know it doesn't matter your background, doesn't matter your experience. All that matters is you're open, curious, coachable, and really committed to living your best life. We're going to show you exactly how and how it's super simple. Alrighty, I will share our slides and we will dive in. Okay. Okay, well, hopefully it's...
Is Mercury back in retrograde? What's going on?
Ah, dear. Yeah, so...
While Kaz is loading the slides, I'll ask you guys all a question. What would you do if you had an extra 40K right now? What would you do with it?
Or an extra $10,000. Let us know in the comments what you would do with an extra $10,000 every month, because what Hannah's done is she's created more than $10,000 a month the last 90 days, about 15K months consistently. And she's also been offline and then come into reception and got messages in her team chat from her team having $5,000 days. And that's when the magic really unfolds. So we are going to dive in to the freedom formula, how to create 10K and 50K months online. And Hannah, you did dive into this about why are you here? And this is the question on your heart. You get to decide. The quality of our life depends on the quality of questions we ask ourselves. So get really clear. What is the wealth goal that you require monthly that's going to really move the needle for you, that's going to allow you to have a relaxed nervous system, knowing that your bills are paid, your rent's paid, and you're also allowed to live in that expansion, knowing that you're able to pay for a cook, a cleaner, a nanny, a VA. This is the joy when we don't have to do everything. And this is where we use money to create true wealth, which is time freedom. So
Yes.
dive in, Hannah.
Another good question, because as Kaz said, it's all about asking yourselves the important questions. And I certainly had to ask myself a lot of these questions towards the end of last year, and also when I got started in this business nearly a year ago. And this was the big one for me. Is the way you're currently creating an income going to pay you for the rest of your life? whether you are working or not? Or will the money stop coming in when you stop working? And I can happily answer this. Yes, the money will keep coming in when I stop working, because I'm working towards legacy, and so is Kaz, and she's going to explain all of that to you soon. And we're seeing this more and more in our community, right? You're seeing people that are beyond retirement age working in the checkouts because they can't afford to retire. The cost of living, inflation, blah, 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 means that even beyond our working years, people are still having to keep topping up, keep supplementing, because the pension's not enough. So we're setting ourselves up for passive income, for leveraged income, so that we can be free to live the life that we're born to live. This is our birthright. So we're going to teach you all of this today: how to leverage a high ticket business to reach your goals faster, how to shift into the mindset of an entrepreneur, how to create passive income with our legacy business model, as I've explained, and the game plan to finally get out of your financial struggles, out of the matrix, and set your family up for life. Who is ready? Who's ready for that?
Yes.
Yes, I'm ready. Give us a yes in the comments if you are ready. So, look, I know at this point you're like, this all sounds too good to be true. So who here is feeling skeptical? Maybe you're catching yourself rolling your eyes internally a little bit, starting to listen to your ego that's saying, oh, this is too good to be true. Well, I want you to be, I'm going to be really real with you. I'm very authentic and honest. We both are. That's why we're just rolling with it, right? This is not a get rich quick scheme. It's not a pyramid scheme. No one here is telling you to fake it till you make it, or actually be anything other than your authentic self. We're not interested in recruiting hundreds of people. We desire to work with soul-aligned leaders in this space. We're looking for people who are genuinely looking for solutions, who are ready to step into their own business, and who are coachable, hungry, and willing to go all in, just like I am, like I did back at the start of the year. And I'm happy to share, like, we will share freely everything that we do, but we need you guys to be open and receptive and willing to try something that's different. So if you can feel this, if you feel that vision, if you're ready to become the highest, most elevated version of yourself and live your dreams, and if you're ready to partner with a 50-year-old company and a proven strategy, drop a yes in the comments below. This means that you're ready to book in a call with us at the end of this presentation. Like Has said, no credit card required. We're not forcing any hands. We just desire to share this because it's life-changing for us, and we desire for people to fully understand this opportunity, so that you can reach your income goals, so that you can end your time and financial struggles for good. Who's ready for that?
Woo! Yes.
Yeah.
I am just going to share a little bit about our mission here to see if you relate to our big vision. So our mission is for women and men to know that they are born for more. That's who this is for. The change makers, the rule breakers, the chain breakers of the family lineage that are breaking the chains of scarcity and lack and choosing limitless abundance. So this is for you if you're ready to stop playing small, ready to trust yourself, lead with courage, live their vision, and create a financial revolution for your lineage. And this is what I'm creating, I've been creating, and I've witnessed so much in our community. The stories will truly blow you away. We link arms to deepen our relationship with money and embody our wealth identity, and really go laser clear on our vision that pulls us forward. So one lineage, one legacy, one family, one business at a time. We devote ourselves to building, generating, circulating, and multiplying money in clean, life-giving ways so we can truly create an impact of positive ripples globally. We receive wealth in a way that is easeful and pleasurable. No more struggle, hustle, or burnout. Who's here for that? This movement is for the ones who pick up the torch and start a financial revolution for their lineage. Women leading from their feminine, enjoying time with their children while receiving 5- and 6-figure months from a relaxed, nourished nervous system. That is our new standard. You know, not having families going to a job and just giving the leftover bits of time to their kids. Do you want me to go over this one? Okay. So listen up and let me know if you can relate, because I've been here. So this is what we call the rat race, where we are just over broke in a job, exchanging our time and energy for money. We're working hard for money, but our income is capped because we only get paid for the work we do and the hours we work. So we're using our hard-earned money to then pay our bills. We are, you know, just getting by, and especially with the rising cost of living, like there's a rent crisis, mortgage interest rates up, fuel, petrol, all these things. And people are then, you know, having an instant gratification with their 30 days a year that they can only allow for holidays in a job, right? They don't have savings, they're living on credit card, they're living in debt. And this is a cycle that they go through to just pay off things and start that cycle again. So I want you to get that we must choose a new identity that's going to create a new solution, a new identity of people that use leveraged wealth. They use the bank's money to get started in a business that allows them to be cash positive, right? So this is a real game changer of opening up our eyes to a new way of fully living. And I'll just quickly go over the cash flow quadrant. This is by Robert Kiyosaki. He is the one that shares and has for decades of how we use other people's money to really thrive and create leveraged wealth. So we want to start moving from employee and self-employed, where we are exchanging our time and energy for money, and there's no way of getting ahead. So even me as a coach, breath worker, naturopath, and I've supported many of people in this role where we have to wear all the hats. We have to do the sales calls. We have to get the leads and serve, and we're not able to be paid unless we're exchanging our time and energy for money. So we want to move to a business owner where we have passive wealth coming in, where you don't have to be there to be receiving abundance. And then we move, so we're leveraging our time to create money. And then we use our profits of the passive wealth coming through daily, weekly, monthly, to invest in other business models, to invest and create profit. You know, in our community, we're always looking at different investment strategies to multiply our wealth. And this is what rich people do. They use the bank's money, $0 down, to get to open a new business that allows them to create uncapped wealth, to allows them to be in cash flow positive within 4 sales. And that allows you to set yourself up to really create freedom. Hannah. Yes. So,
Yeah, so I guess you go.
no, you can share.
Well, the thing that I get from when you speak about all of this, Kaz, is that really we're not just seeking money. Like, money can come in from so many different ways, but when you have a job, you actually don't have, you think it's secure and comfortable, but actually you're at the whim of your employer, and you're living their dream, like you're fulfilling their dream. And you obviously don't have time freedom because you have to clock into work. You don't have location freedom because you either have to even work from home, right? You still have to be online. You still have to be chained to your desk. And as a small business owner myself, Kaz, I so relate to everything you said, you know, wearing all the hats. I even had like a yoga studio, a traditional business, and I had less time freedom than ever before. I was working more and I was getting paid less. All my staff were getting paid for their yoga classes and I wasn't. And then, of course, your health starts to suffer as well because you're stressed, because you don't have time to fill your cup and do the things that are important to you. And so, you know, where I'm at right now, Karajini, do you know what I did this morning to prepare for this webinar? I got up before sunrise and I went down into the gorges. If anyone's been to Karajini, let me know. Have you been to Fern Pool? It's just this beautiful, magical place. And I went down there this morning and I meditated and no one was there. So I went for a swim. I did my little nudie swim and had some me time. And that's where I get to work from. Like, it's wild. It's absolutely wild. And what this has done for our health, to be able to travel and know that money's still coming in. We're not worried like, oh, can we afford the caravan park this week? We're not budgeting like we were before. Like, it's just, we're still smart with money, but to have the freedom to actually, I got asked this yesterday. A couple were like, oh, how is it like working while you're traveling? And I was like, well, it's actually great because it's all automated for me. I've got time freedom, I've got location freedom, I've got financial freedom and health freedom. So another point, this health, like this is a big one, and this is a big reason why we're here today, because actually we think that this solution solves all of those problems. And there's two specific things that we really focus on today, and that is high quality water. We solve a problem affecting millions of people worldwide, and our solution helps everybody because we all drink water. And what a lot of people are just starting to realize is that the quality of water always matters, right? We all know this. It's not quality, it's not quantity, it's quality. And so I'm going to hand over to Kaz in a second to explain to you why we have the best quality water, medical grade water, and how this water and how this business and these products create lifestyle freedom for you. So we set you free from the matrix, from financial burdens, the rat race, and time restrictions. So handing over to you, love.
So
The
incredible.
water guru, the naturopath, the
Yes.
lady that introduced it all to me.
Yes, thank you. And I want to highlight something to you. Hannah and I shared this incredible product I'm going to share with you many years ago. And her only regret is not getting started sooner. So truly listen
Oh
up,
yeah.
see what's possible. So I believe money makes us rich, time makes us wealthy, and health is our greatest wealth. And it's really important. Do you know how many doctors and nurses that people in our community make even more money than? Because this is the thing, they make money and they don't even have quality time with their family. The dads are off to work and coming back late and spending the dregs of the hours of their time with their kids. There has to be another way. So I'm going to share with you all about one of the products we partner with. So with high ticket affiliate marketing, we partner with a product that people want, need, and love that's distributed all over the globe. And then number two, we partner with social media, attraction marketing, sharing your personal brand, and that way we're able to impact people all over the globe. And number three, we partner with automation, which means time freedom. So we're going to go deeper now into one of the products that we affiliate with. So as you know, water, we can't live without water. Water is needed for nutrient utilization, absorption. We care so much about what we eat, but do you care and are you educated about the water you drink? As you can see, 83% of our brain is water. And many of us are drinking water, but we are still dehydrated, and I'll go into why. So we all here to solve the problem of, what water do we drink? How can we improve our health quality of life and longevity? So there's over 160 contaminants in our tap water. And so we're here to create solutions so that we're not suffering from illnesses and disease, which is caused by inflammation at a cellular level, which is impacted by the water, our environment, and our food. So here is our solution. So I'm going to dive deep into, first of all, the K8 water ionizer. That is a medical grade water filter and ionizer. It creates electrolyzed reduced water rich in molecular hydrogen. Molecular hydrogen is the smallest antioxidant that is used in our body. It crosses the blood-brain barrier, so it's able to detox, reduce inflammation, prevent from oxidation and disease. And that means it helps with many, many health concerns. I'm not actually allowed to make health claims, but on PubMed, it's research for cancer, diabetes, Alzheimer's, autism, all the things goes deep into how it's used, molecular hydrogen and electrolyzed reduced water to improve your health. So you can do the research. I can send you all that later if you're a science nerd, no problem. So another one of our products is the Anespa and then the Ukon turmeric, which we'll go into more. So the Anespa is for us to remove any chlorine toxins from our shower so it doesn't get absorbed into our skin. The skin is the largest organ of our body to absorb things, and it allows our skin to be smooth and silky. It helps get rid of, I've witnessed it in my team, kids that have eczema, dermatitis, their skin clears up, and it is incredible. One of my friends put pictures in this presentation and I removed them because it was so gross to see the before and after pictures. So I'm just going to let you use your imagination. And the last product is the turmeric. Turmeric is antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, so many health benefits. Again, I'm going to invite you to learn more, and we can go deeper in a call after this webinar if you want to know more. Being a naturopath, being a health professional, I have a health science degree. I've studied everything you can think of. I only put my name next to a company I'm proud to align with, and their values are of high integrity. So we partner with Enagic, which is a 50-year company that's available in 43 locations and 26 countries across the globe. So when I say yes to a company, I'm not interested in just a new company that's just launched. You don't even know how it's going to go, if it's going to be around in a year's time. And I've been aligned with this company, drinking the water for almost a decade, only making sales online since 2018, so only 6 years. But I have seen this business grow and thrive, and many businesses launch and disappear, launch and disappear. So I'm so proud to be aligned with an incredible company. See, I knew we'd dive deeper into it. Here we go. So there's 68 uses for the 7 different pHs this water ionizer produces. The uses and the health benefits will blow your mind. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm just giving you a brief overview, and you can tune into the resources to really go deep after on the science, the uses, and the health benefits. Who's feeling thirsty? Me. So yes, this is the shower unit, and then the Ukon turmeric. It comes in capsule, soap, and tea, and is all grown in Japan. They bring in water from the ocean full of minerals for the soil to grow in the most beautiful way. They use the antiseptic water that the Kangen K8 produces to clean the products. Also, I want to share like the uses of the water. It has uses for cooking, for cleaning. You can get rid of all your cleaning products. So you're actually saving money partnering with this as well. Why you need Kangen water. It allows you to come back to homeostasis. So the health benefits of the water on a brief rundown is it passes over 8 platinum dipped titanium plates and creates electrolysis. This is splitting the water molecule into positive and negative. We are drinking the negatively charged live hydrogen rich water, and that has high voltage, which is frequency. This is how our cells communicate, so it allows us to raise our frequency. Many health benefits. It has the molecular hydrogen, as I shared, many health benefits, and it reduces inflammation. It restructures the water so it is absorbed into your cells. So many people notice when they first start drinking, they pee a little bit more and then they pee less because the cells are actually hydrating fully. It's used in hospitals all over the world. Also, dentists use it to sterilize the medical equipment, boost your immune system. We use it to clean our fruits and vegetables and many things. Like I said, I can talk all day. So now let's put together how this incredible product for your health, which even if you don't want to learn how to live a freedom lifestyle and create uncapped income online, you should be open to how to improve your health with this incredible water. I believe everybody should have the water. I've actually sold many of the water ionizers just to people to improve their health. But I actually started this business for the income, the uncapped income, because I wanted time freedom, because I wanted legacy wealth willable to my children. So I actually started drinking the water back in 2014. My mate just sold it to me as a naturopath to improve my health. And I didn't look at the business till 2018. So again, I could be miles ahead, but grateful for the blessings, and now's the best time to get started. So some things I love is it's an 8-point compensation plan that's patented. The company is in Okinawa, Japan. Like I shared, it's all over the world. They are all about just a beautiful home community vision. Like they support the farmers to grow the Yukon. They're currently, feeding animals the Kangen water. They've funded sports teams, schools. They're all about giving back and contribution. It's absolutely incredible. Some things I love about the business is we're going to show you how to make between $400 and $3,000 for your first sale. It's a one-time investment. You don't have to buy products every month. You don't have to make a sale every month to keep your rank. And this is huge when we compare low ticket to high ticket. And many people have left their low ticket business because of the stress and burnout, having to put in sales every month to get by. So yes, the number one thing I love as well is you can get started with $0 down with our finance options. Who loves the idea that you don't have to even use your savings to get started? There's multiple different ways. Woohoo! So, say your goal was to create $10,000 with this business. High ticket commission versus low ticket commission. I really want to get you into thinking big. So drop a 1 in the comments if an extra 10K per month would be life-changing for you and your family. 10K means you can upgrade to your dream home. Really feel in and think about that. It means you can go to the shop and buy food without having to look at the price tag. You can say yes to a massage, a chiro. You can start saving to own your own home. You can pay for your kids' school fees. There's so many ways this really transforms people's lives. So I want to share with you the difference between low ticket and high ticket. So what low ticket is where we sell a product that might be like essential oils, protein shakers, fizz sticks, or skincare products that we maybe just get $20 or $100 or $200 per sale. The commission earned is about 20%, and it requires you to buy products every month to keep your account active, and you actually lose your rank if people don't put in a certain amount of sales each month. So for example, this low ticket strategy, you would need 334 products sold to be making this $10,000 goal. And assuming you have a 50% closing rate, which is very high, you would be having to have 700 new conversations per month, right? So who wants a new way where you can leverage your time and energy and just make a couple of sales to create 10K? Yes. So this is the game changer. So if you can see this little pie in the corner, this is our 8-point compensation plan. So it's $365 for one sale. So your first sales, imagine, of selling one of these water ionizers, which it sells at $5,000, $5,907. Is $365 for one sale. And then it goes up. So when you've made 10 sales in your organization, you're then making $1,095 per sale. And where Hannah and I are at, we're making full 8 points commission, and we make over $3,000 per 1K8 sale. So we make 50% profit, up to 55% profit. So that means we could sell 3 single products or less than 2 quad packages, which I'll share with you, to create a $10,000 month. Would you prefer to talk to hundreds of people or 2 people to create 10 grand? And this is the game changer. This requires a new mindset, a new investor mindset, a wealth identity where you're like, yes, I want to talk to people with big visions that are here to create leveraged wealth. So now this is my favorite part. This is the quad strategy. So this is where we buy the shower unit, and then we sell ourselves 2 of the water ionizers, the K8s, one for your own home or one for a family. But I use this as a business strategy. It's a quantum leap strategy. So you loan out that water ionizer to a friend, to a gym, to somebody asking for a water trial. We've got a whole strategy on that. And this allows you to jump up to receiving not 1 point, but 3 points of the compensation plan. And from day one, you make over $800 selling yourself your own products. Then you make close to $3,000 for your first team member. And it gets better. So for example, when Hannah welcomed her new team member, D, she made $3,000 from her quad sale, but then she created another $3,000 from D's initial next couple of sales as well. And this is the thing that changes the game of passive wealth from day one. It's absolutely incredible. Every person you bring in, you're opening up a passive income stream. And so you're making your own direct sales, and then indirect sales that you're earning from. And then we're going to share with you how to make even more bonuses. So this is the difference. You can
And
get
I'll just
started.
jump in and say,
Yes.
last month and the month before, Kaz, I didn't have any direct sales. So my team and all of their sales and all of their team sales are what helped me have still over 10K months every month. It's
Game
it's
changer.
pretty wild and pretty exciting.
It's leveraged wealth, passive wealth is the new way forward. Multiple income streams ready to create solutions. All right, so I just want to highlight, you can get started on the $0 down payment plan with one product or the 4 products. And this is the benefit. When you're all in as a business owner, you're in for the fast track, how to make money fast and be on the extra 10K month. And this is the difference. So your first sale, you would make $365 or $2,871. Then for your third sale, your third person you introduce this to is you would make $730 or $3,828. So you're jumping up and getting results much faster because you've chosen to invest and go all in and back yourself to go fast. So then we'll jump up to the 6th person that you introduce or 6th person that one of your team introduces as well. Your next direct sale, you make either $730 or $5,742. Guys, can you really get the difference of going slow versus fast tracking your success with a quad? Every single person says I'm all in with the quad, and they apply for finance to get started on $0 down and start making their own commission back. So you make, close to $1,000 for your own product sales. So that pays off your loan for a couple of months. And then one quad sale would make you close to $3,000, $2,871, which pays off your loan for another, 3 to 6 months. So, and we are going to help you close your first 5 sales, which your first 5 people you welcome in means you're in cash flow positive profit. So 5 people is all you got to do to earn your products for free and create your incredible uncapped income stream. So I'm really going to dive in to a brief overview of our $1 million strategy. Let me know in the comments if you're mind blown by the numbers. Who's here for fast track? Let us know fast track in the comments if you're here to quantum leap. So what I love is, yes, we can create 100K with 15 sales, but 100K just is a nice start, right? A nice start in this business. 100K was, a good salary. But today, I'm sorry, we need about 250K minimum to live a good life, in my opinion. So that would be 37 sales a year or 0.7 sales per week, not even a sale per week, 3 sales per month. But I'm here for $1 million year. So 149 sales per year gives you $1 million profit. And imagine I'm about to introduce you to how we leverage social media and paid advertising or organic marketing, attraction marketing, where you don't even know the people that get started. They come knocking on your door and go, tell me how you live in this freedom lifestyle. I'm in. I want more time with my kids. I need a new way. So let me know if you love the idea of $1 million a year with 3 sales per week. 3 sales per week, which means over a 20K month standard. Now I'm going to share with you why I said yes to this business. I actually started with doTERRA's, I won't say the name. I started with essential oils many years ago, but I Sorry, we're all about integrity and celebrating all companies. There's many benefits of all of them. I love all things health, but I'm here for time freedom and location freedom and financial freedom. And that ain't going to happen anytime soon with low ticket. Remember, unless you've got a huge audience, it takes too long. So I partnered with High Ticket with Enagic because of the health benefits and the Quantum Leap Quad strategy to make real money real fast to really set my family free. As I shared, within 90 days, I was in Bali and on 5-figure months. So, okay, so legacy income potential. So when you create 25 quads in your business, 25 quad sales equals $150,000 cash approximately, and a $3,000 US dollar bonus, which is 4,000 in Australia. So that's your first leadership rank. I've done this 7 times over personally. You know, it's incredible. People want what we have. I've supported many people to reach this in our community. And I'm currently at 6A2-2, which is a 12,000 US dollar bonus. But I actually made a $40,000 bonus when I reached this in August last year because I have multiple positions. I'm all about leverage. And that's what happens when you get started with a quad. You've opened up IDs where you can rock your business and triple your income, right? So in the next 30 or so sales, so the next couple of months, I will unlock legacy wealth, generational wealth willable to my children. So that starts with a 25K US dollar bonus. Again, mine's going to be over 50K bonus, and 5,000 US dollars a month for life, which is $7,500. And that means that's just the bare minimum. If I made no sales, you have to make 1 sale a month in your organization to have an active business to keep the bonus. But if I had no team sales, I would still make 100K passive wealth guaranteed for life. That's a great retirement plan, right? But this year, I will unlock this minimum 3 or 4 times. So I will be in -4 by the end of the year, which is over 10K a month for life. And my friends and my mentors are on this, and they have 6-figure passive income months. What that means is they hire a nanny. They hire a, they hire cooks, they cleaner, VAs, they outsource everything they don't want to do. And that's what real success is, only doing what lights you up. Alrighty. So Hannah is going to walk us through how we make sales through our social media. Let me know legacy in the comments if you're here to retire, and that is possible in 2 to 5 years. Remember, I took ages to get started and I did the slow track. I was, my picture is actually up in the Australia office of Enagic as top income earner in Australia. I rock sales because I'm really passionate about the health and the wealth and the freedom. And now people with no qualification, no experience are miles ahead of me, you know, making incredible income, traveling the world because they're smart. They learnt the new skill set of social media and Quantum Leap. So Hannah's going to share exactly how we make an income.
Thank you, Kaz. And I am so excited to celebrate you when you get to that legacy position. And it's such an incredible example for women, right? And Kaz is not, there's so many people within our community that are getting to legacy. it's my personal goal to get there by the age of 40. So I'm 38 next week, which gives me 2 years to get there. And I absolutely see how possible it is because I've been able to stand on the shoulders of these giants, like learn from Kaz, like she said, you know, these strategies like the quad, they're kind of newer strategies. There's people out there that have worked this out for us. And I tell you, I spend every single morning in deep gratitude for these people, for this business, for this opportunity, because it is truly life-changing and it is truly possible. And, you know, we don't need to, we're not at the, unlike other traditional kind of MLM sort of stuff, like this is not an MLM. Like we can outrank, I've already outranked my sponsors, right? You can out earn them. There's not, you get paid first and your uplines get the leftover, which is why there's actually people in my team that are already out of my 8 points. So I love supporting and mentoring them, but I don't make money from them anymore because as you learn and grow, you don't need that support anymore. So it's a really beautiful holistic system the way it works. And yes, so what I'm here to say, how you actually do all of this, because it sounds fantastic, right? All the money sounds great, but I know you're all like, but how? Because I don't want to do MLM. I don't like sales. Drop a me in the comments if you don't like sales or if you have stories around sales. Put a me in the comments if you have done low ticket and you've been that person that sold to friends and family that had to write a list of 100 people that you're going to sell to. If you were that person that was at the barbecue always, you know, trying to flog something to somebody, we have a beautiful system, and this is what attracts me so much to this business. That means that you don't have to do any of that, and the answer to that is called personal branding. And this is an incredible tool. It's an incredible thing to have in your business. And this is something that I recognized as being really important for me as an entrepreneur before I came into this space. Whether or not I had any like inclination to sell the products, the actual personal branding is what makes you bulletproof as an entrepreneur. Because you can, as you know, anyone that's on the entrepreneurial journey, we grow and change and evolve all the time. And as you grow and change, what you sell, what you put out into the world, how you do your life, how you live is different. Like think about 10 years ago, how different your life might have been. I was working corporate. I wasn't really aware of low tox or water or all of these things. Like I have evolved so much, and that is how I've evolved to be fully in alignment with this incredible business. So if you have a personal brand, you will always be able to have a way to make money because you learn how to be you and share that with the world, and you learn how to leverage it. It's such a powerful tool. And it's not even just about being able to make money. It's actually, for me, it's deeper than that because it teaches you how to attract. I believe we're all here, like we're all born with these incredible gifts. We're all born here with an incredible, important mission. And it's actually our duty to become that person that we're born to be. And when we do, that is how we receive the divine compensation. And so this becomes the vehicle for that, right? And I'm experiencing this firsthand because I have been telling myself these things for years. I know I'm here for a reason. I know I have gifts, but I didn't know how to effectively get that message out into the world. I wasn't smart and savvy in the technological sort of stuff. But we have this incredible platform that's been created for us that teaches us exactly how to do it step by step. And actually, Mum is watching today. I can see her commenting, "Hello, Mum, I love you so much." And my mum saw how much fun I was having in this business, how much money I was making in this business, and she joined. So we don't have to sell to our friends and family, but you know, if you love them enough, you probably will tell them about it because it's life-changing for them. And I love that my mum's in my team. But the thing about my mum is that she's 66 and she's learning how to do this. So I know a lot of people start to go, oh, you know, I can't do social media. I don't do social media. In fact, drop a one in the comments if you're telling yourself that. And Gemma's watching today. She was the same. When she joined my team, she'd been off social media for 3 years. She didn't want to have her kids on social media, and now she like supports our team to rock reels. Like, she gives us training. It's incredible the amount of personal development and growth that you experience in this, but through all of that comes this way of authentic expression, sharing your heart, telling your story. And this is how we attract our soul aligned leaders, how we attract family. Like, everyone in my team is family. I took them on a retreat. I paid for everything because I love them so much. And it's so much more than just me making sales and recruiting people, right? These people are the people that I choose to work with. My time is so precious. I'm not going to work with anyone. So this is the joy of attraction marketing, is that I've attracted into my life, into my business, these soul aligned entrepreneurs, ex-corporates, ex-teachers, we're breathwork practitioners, Reiki practitioners, art therapists, astrologists, yoga teachers, healers. Like, the gifts amongst our team is just so beautiful and so aligned, and we have so much fun together. And the other thing I'll say about that is, yes, we teach you how to do all of this online and how to attract people in the online space, and I am getting to this slide, but actually we also encourage you to do your business your way. And so for me, that is a little bit of in person. I love getting together with women. I love hosting women's circles. So I do some in-person events, and I invite my team to support them. And you can also, like, if you love the water and that's your passion and you're really into health, you can sell the water or you can sell the business. We're all about being aligned with you and what's important to you and your values, and running your business your way. This is true freedom. And so we, Kaz and I, support our team through additional mentorship to really, you know, leverage that and step on top of the training. So the platform itself has incredible social media training, personal branding training, personal development training, sales, marketing. Like, it is an unbelievable resource. I love it so much. I'm still learning so much every single day. It's incredible value. When you join this business, you can sign up to that platform. You learn all of the tools that are set out in there. It encourages you. We teach you how to start posting consistently, one piece of content every day on your social media. Guys, this is so easy. It's so fun. It's creative. It's creative expression. Then when people reach out to your posts, which they do, trust me, I told myself no one would reach out, but they do. And you'll be amazed at who does, like the people that you get to reconnect with and that you connect with. And all you need to do is share them an invite, share an invite to a masterclass, just like this one. The leaders, the people in the business, we do the work for you, so that all you need to do is invite your friends, let them watch it. If they see what we see, then they get to book a call with us. Well, actually, we use our automated system. So the same platform that does all the training for you also does the automation for you. So they will take, like, experienced salespeople, because who said yes before to I don't like sales? You don't have to do the sales. We've got sales professionals that do the sales calls. They do all your paperwork. They sort out the finance applications. They do all the follow-ups. Guys, this is how I run a business while I'm traveling, and how I don't have reception. Like, I don't have Starlink. I could get it, but I don't want to. I don't need to, because I've got automation. However, because Kaz and I are all in, and because we actually really love supporting beautiful women and people, men as well, we really love supporting people to set them free. Like, we're really deeply passionate about this. It is our mission. So we've decided to run 10 calls. So we're going to take the first 10 people that apply from this call today, can have access to a call with us where we will go above and beyond to really help you find exactly the best way for you to start in this business and how to really set your own goals and achieve them in a really short space of time. We're thinking 10K months in your first month. It's truly possible. People in my team have done it. So we're happy to do that for the first 10 people today. So we don't want you to sit around. We want you to act on it. If you're feeling the magic that we're sharing today, then start to jump in, and then you can launch your business from there. So just quickly, I will say, I think what is required to fully step into this is to fully understand it's a mindset shift. We're deeply, deeply, deeply conditioned in so many ways. Give us some love in the comments if you get that, if you're on that journey of undoing all your deep conditioning. So what we all see, how many times do you go on social media and you see that your friends bought a new car, and they've got the photo of the car with the big bow on it, and they're like, yay, I just got a new car, and everyone's like, wow, so exciting, good on you, oh my gosh, how cool, oh, that new car smell. But actually most people are buying that new car on finance, and it's a depreciating asset, guys. So the minute you drive out of that showroom, your car loses value. It costs you so much money in terms of fuel, in terms of insurance, upkeep, servicing. It's never going to make you any money. You're never going to earn all of that money back. And yet we're like, yeah, no worries. I need to go and get a loan for a car and celebrate it. People as well, like university. I went to university for 5.5 years. I don't work in that profession anymore. I'm grateful for that time, but I have had huge HECS debt, right? And when I started working, like the wage I was earning, even after 5.5 years of law school, it wasn't covering it, it was just enough. And that was before I had children and family. Whereas here, you can borrow money from the banks, $0 down, and it is like having an ATM on your kitchen bench. This is something that makes you money. All you need to do is put in the effort and commit and trust and lean on the leadership and support that we offer. So really quickly, we're going to share a few testimonials of people that are in our business that I personally really love and really look up to. Brooke is a lady who she went to Legacy last year. Can you guys hear that noise? I'm just going to, 1 second.
So yes. So
the joy of caravan life is that literally it takes me 1 second to move to my house. But yeah, so Brooke is an incredible woman. She's an unschooling mum. I really relate with her because I'm an unschooling mum too. She's in the States. She had huge credit card debt. She was in a really unfulfilled marriage. And I love her story because she used to be an avid traveler, like a real adventure woman. And she said that when she had children and she became a homeschooler and all of that, everything, all of her energy, all of her life, all of her love went into her family, and she felt kind of dead inside and lost. And she found this business, and within, what was it, Kaz, like 3.5 years or 4.5 years, she got to Legacy.
Yeah.
Legacy income. So she now receives that.
Sorry.
And in that time, she actually, when she got a divorce, she took a year off from business and still got paid, still was able to live her amazing life, and still made it to Legacy within less than 5 years. So she's an incredible example of what's possible in this space as a woman. And then the other end of the scale, we've got Aubrey, who jumped into this business when she was 18 years old. Can we just take a moment? Like, I wish, does anyone else wish that they decided to try something different that young? Yeah, so she's 23 this year, and she's about to hit Legacy as well. Or maybe she already has, I'm not sure. But she's very, very close if she hasn't already. And she jumped in with no money. She'd been traveling, she spent all her money, and she basically was at that crossroads of, okay, I have to go and get a job or do something serious, get a certificate, or actually all I really want to do is travel. And she stumbled upon this, and she was just brave, and she got the loan, she got the finance. I mean, heck, it's a lot less than student loans in America for study for university. She's American. And now she lives in Bali. She's created so much, she's had so much incredible success. And I think as well, this generation, they're so amazing because social media is so natural and easy for them. So
Absolutely.
it's an absolute no-brainer. And yeah, again, any age, like there's women in my team that are in their 20s, there's women in my team that are in their 60s. And this is Clint, Kaz's upline, one of her mentors. He's the founder of the training platform that we align with. He was living in his mum's basement on Centrelink. He shares his story so authentically and yeah, so beautifully. He's tried the low ticket. He was very, very lost. And he was one of the pioneers in the country to start selling this water. And now him and his wife, Christy, who has also joined the business, they turned their life around in a few months while she was pregnant, from being unable to put fuel in the car, like $2 at a time or something. And now they're legit millionaires earning all those huge monthly commissions.
Yes.
But they're heart-centered, authentic people, and they share so much with us, which is what I think is really beautiful about their story.
Yeah. And I'm going to jump in now and share with you exactly how you can be our next success story, right? You heard me. Maybe you saw our masterclass in January where Hannah went all in the start of this year, and she's created 40K in under 90 days. What is going to be your success story? Remember, nothing changes if nothing changes. So you get to decide whether you stick with your reasons, excuses, or results and go all in, take the aligned action, leverage the done for you sales, the done for you systems, the done for you presentations. So it's simple and easy to start sharing. I will share that we teach you paid advertising and organic marketing strategies. Even if you're the beginning of your social media journey, I've supported so many 60-year-old women in our community, 50s and 60s. They've gone on to have $10,000 days where someone's clicked a link on their page, watched a webinar, had a sale closed while they were asleep. The lady is Susie, and this was a lady joined from the Caribbean. And she was like, you know what? I felt the energy and your vibe through your social media. So what a cool story, right? I have so many of these success stories, and I would love you to go all in on your vision, start fully living, start with your first 10K month, and then go up and start leaning into what it's like to create even more and receive from a relaxed nervous system because you partner with other people's offers that makes it simple. So your next steps, if you're feeling the sensation of, oh, could this work for me, or this feels so aligned, maybe you've got a big mission on your heart and you want to be able to impact more people through the online space. Maybe you want to a way to get out of your 9 to 5, or maybe you want a way to be home and present with your kids. We have a solution wherever you're at. So your next steps is to get back to who invited you to this masterclass. Even if you're catching the replay, reach out to them and say, I'm in. Freedom, show me the way. And book a discovery call with myself or Hannah this week only. We're going to do the calls for you. Otherwise, in future, we'll leverage our done for you automated system, and they will answer all your questions, or Hannah and I will help you get started and decide which way is the best way for you to get started to reach your unique wealth goal and create a game plan that feels aligned for you. We'll share with you financing options to get started with $0 down, and and we get to celebrate you and welcome you into our community. There's over 20,000 in our global team. I do want to share some quick stats with you too. So in Q1 of this year, our small community, small section of Enagic, we put in $57 million in sales, and we received over 40 million commission cash in our bank account of us beautiful distributors representing the company. So it's so incredible to know that we are creating true financial independence for ourselves, for our family. And I also want to share with who it's for. As Hannah shared, this isn't for everyone. You might go through the next steps and it might not be for you. You might be like, nah, doesn't align. That's all good. That's all good. But if you don't ask for the next step and be open and curious, you're never going to know, right? So we can create your game plan, your wealth goals, and also your social media strategy that aligns for you to get you launched from day one. You can start earning and receiving, right? And this is for men. I have mechanics in my team that have created 5-figure months. I have coaches. I have yoga teachers, firemen, surfers,
You could make a
landscapers.
calendar, Kaz.
Yeah, a new guy.
Fireman, yoga teacher.
Yeah, well, I'm so excited. The best thing is, listen to this. I made some of my best friends through a stranger reaching out online. We're now business besties and have created 6 figures, multiple 6 figures together. So one of my friends, Lindsay, is from Oregon. I didn't even know where Oregon was. She's created 6 figures as a health coach, and she now rocks this as a personal branding coach, podcaster, and travels the world just having fun, living her fully expressed life thanks to this. And that's how good it gets to be. And this photo here is from a retreat we hosted for our team just last couple of weeks ago in Byron Bay. In a couple of months, June, which is why if you join now, I want to share something with you. If you're in Australia, prices are going up on the 1st of May, 15%. So now is the time to go all in, create a way out of no way, book that call, and we'll help you rock this week. And join our mentorship on the 1st of May. So the mentorship involves one-on-one session with your sponsor, and also weekly calls with 7-figure leaders in the space. I've created over 7 figures. I help you with your mindset, as well as breath work, nervous system tools to allow you to feel safe in your body to receive and hold the wealth that you're creating. And also social media trainings from our community to help you really powerfully express yourself, no matter your experience. So option 1 is do absolutely nothing, and tomorrow will look the same as it did this week. And in 90 days, you're going to feel the pain of being exactly where you are now, rather than in 90 days waking up with an extra 50K, waking up with an extra 100K, waking up with the opportunity to be saying yes to what lights you up without checking your bank, without checking your calendar, no longer asking permission, and just fully living. So get started and create a new plan so you get to live the path that allows a legacy for you and your family. We have shared a lot. I just want to highlight the next steps. Reach out to who invited you, or comment freedom in the comments and we'll reach out to you. So reach out to who invited you. Say you're ready for a discovery call to go deeper. We'll send you a video to understand the product and the commission even more. We'll have a call with you, map out your game plan, get you started in Enagic the best way possible that aligns for you. And we get to welcome you into our community and celebrate you and see you in our mentorship each week alongside our gorgeous community, thriving, living your wildly abundant vision, creating a financial revolution and legacy for your children long term, creating your retirement plan, whatever it is that aligns for you. So let me know who's excited in the comments. Woohoo! Thank you so much, Hannah. Anything you'd love to share to wrap up today?
I think we've said it all, but yeah, I mean, I've never looked back from that day that I joined, even in the days and the weeks where I haven't made sales. It's been the most incredible journey. I love the person that I'm becoming, and so much possibility has opened up. Our life is so, so, so different. And it's not just because we've got we've got money and we've got the opportunity to make more money. It's what we do with that money. It's being with my two little boys while they're little and showing them this incredible country, and doing it from a place of a relaxed nervous system, from a place of fulfillment, because quite honestly, I love that I get to take myself away from my family and do things like this. It sets my heart on fire. It makes me feel fulfilled and amazing, like I'm living the life that I'm meant to live. And I've been on that path for over 10 years. And it wasn't until I joined this business that I really, truly found the solution for me. And you owe it to yourself just to take one extra step. We're not asking you to sign up now. We're asking you to get fully informed. And that's what I failed to do for way too long. I made so many assumptions about this business, like, oh, Kaz isn't as happy as she looks on social media. Oh, social media is all fake. Sure. But the truth of it is, I'd be in a much better position if I started back then. And I love the journey and I embrace it all, but I'm so glad I finally got here. So just go for it.
Yes.
I really look forward to talking with you.
Yes, thank you so much, Hannah. I love your success story. So real. Traveling Australia with your gorgeous children, skinny dipping in the gorges around you at sunrise, living your best life. I was at the beach this morning as well. I go every morning and I don't have to. Yeah, it's just so beautiful to have the opportunity that
Not
we have
rushing.
today. Yeah. So
It is.
we look forward to welcome you on a call soon and inviting you to our incredible community so you can truly start living your best life and imagine where you'll be 5 years from today because you said yes, because you backed yourself, because you're an action taker. Alrighty. Have a beautiful day, guys. Big, big love.
You can do it. Bye.
See ya.